For the past couple months, there's been a lot of ups and downs in my life. Some good things happening, some bad things happening. But one thing has been pretty consistent, that's been my training. Whenever I go into the gym, I just get to leave everything at the door and essentially do what I love. And I don't, by any means, have the best body. I criticize myself all the time and just have negative thoughts and positive thoughts as any other person. But I felt like because of what's been going on recently, that I needed to make some type of journal or something to gather my thoughts. Uh, I've never been much of a writer. I've wanted to. A couple years ago, I thought of writing, and who knows, maybe that might come to be. But as of now, I'm about 4 or 5 months into my master's, meeting new people, nice people, not so nice people, people from different places. A lot of stuff going on. Um, but where this all really started was, I would guess, would be 3 or 4 months ago when I started this new type of program with my friend, and it was a pretty intense program. It was about 6 times a week, where we do chest one day, well, chest, triceps, and abs one day, move on to back, biceps, and shoulders another, and then obviously the entire lower body, so legs. And I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. And what I really enjoyed about it, to be honest, was the compound movements. And ever since then, uh, I've enjoyed the squat and the deadlift a tremendous amount more. Um, these movements to me have just um, been so freeing. It's a way I can test myself daily, put myself in that you know. There's no there's no sense of comfort there. There's a sense of challenge. Um, I get to see what I'm about. Test myself from the day before and the day before that and the day before that, and it's all raw. Um, there's no there's not much, no, not many belts. Not many times I wear a belt. I'll be using straps for deadlifts, but besides that, uh, I want it pretty much just as you see on the video here. As for my squat, um, for the past 4 months, I've been improving it a lot, and I'm happy with the progress. Um, but in a more general sense, this training, this intense training, has really helped me focus on other things when it comes to my life, particularly education and socialization. Because when I'm in there, then it's all really about just me. I get to put myself first. And I might not look like the happiest person on the earth here, but I do really enjoy it. Without a shadow of a doubt, I do really enjoy myself in the gym. Um, but this was earlier today. It was tough. I hadn't gotten much sleep because the day before was a Sunday, and this is another reason as to why I'm making this, is to essentially restart my whole routine, my whole schedule. I'd be going to bed 1, 2 a.m. And just really not giving a shit about things I need to do, things that I should be doing, uh, not cleaning the house or not taking out the trash, things like that. So this morning I woke up at 8 a.m. I put on my jacket, I got my bag, went straight to the campus, and I just did work. I sat there for 3 4 hours, took some food, and it felt amazing. It felt absolutely amazing. First hour was a bitch, sitting there tired, trying to figure out why the hell I do this. Why am I out here? Why didn't I just stay in bed? I had no classes today. I just had to work on my own at home. But I'm so glad I did. what I did. Um, Sitting here now, it's 7 p.m. End of the day, and I'm pretty knocked out, man. I'm I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm fatigued. Um, but I know tomorrow I'm waking up 8 again, just trying to keep this consistency, trying to keep this sense of just this positive attitude within me, because I know it's gonna pay off in the long run. Um, um, Essentially, what I'm trying to do here is increase or prolong this sense of positive mentality I have. Because what I've been seeing with my training the last couple months is that I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped at all. Um, and I've just been enjoying it more and more. And there are days where, man, there are days where I don't want to go at all. And it's days like that where I really notice that's where the difference is. Where I'm telling myself, nah, man, not today. No, nah, we don't have to do it today. We can just skip one day. One day, it doesn't matter. One day. And I've been getting better and better, I think, at telling that person to shut the fuck up. Um, just just ignoring that voice in my head, putting on my hoodie, putting on my stupid knockoff Converse shoes, and just going into the gym, and doing whatever I need to do. And the moment I step in there, man, it's the same deal. No matter how many times I do the same movement, no matter how many times I do a deadlift or a squat or whatever, it never gets old because there's always a challenge. Um, as you can see here in this video, I'm doing very low reps. I'm doing very low reps, and that's essentially me. Uh, just really feeling the weight. I didn't want to go extremely hard, like I said. I didn't have much sleep, but I will be following a 5x5 routine in terms of sets and reps. Um, as of now, 17th of January, my squat PR is 130 kg, and my deadlift is a 182.5 kg. As for my bench is by far the weakest at 90 kg, and that was attempted back in 2018. Essentially, because of the reason being, I don't really have anyone I go to the gym with. I see the gym as my time. Um, Another reason I want to make this video was essentially that I need to speak to myself in a sense and um, give myself a pep talk. Um, because recently, some of the negative things that have been happening in my life, I've been having this victim mentality, and that shit has been pissing me off so much. I'll be in my room, just sitting there, just sitting there, sorry for myself, crying about this and that, and not talking to anyone, and it's just, it's just, it's not right because the farther and farther you do that, the more days go by where you just feel sorry for yourself. Um, I know it's gonna be a black hole of just depression towards the end, and it's obviously not something I want, not something my family and friends would want for me. Well, my true friends. Um, 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 yeah, I just thought it would be a good idea to make this. I moved on to front squats now. Those back squats were felt pretty good. I didn't feel exceptionally strong today. I felt okay, but I knew that I did need to work on uh, my front squats, more of a quad exercise. And I do go on to do leg extensions and leg curls, but that's not really filmed here. It's just I'm just mainly filming the compound movements, um, because that's essentially what I want to be stronger in. That's all it's about. For me, to be honest, when it comes to compounds, it's all about strength. I couldn't care less if my legs looked even more like sticks, as if they don't already look like sticks. Um, um, but it felt good. It felt good. I have been thinking of widening my stance a bit more. because it is a very narrow stance compared to the conventional uh, squatting stance. Um, and I was talking to a friend earlier, and he told me also if I did widen my stance a bit more, I could go deeper, and that is something I'd like to do. Because I do prefer going as deep as I can compared to parallel. Um, and it's just an amazing exercise. If you were to ask me what my favorite exercise was 4 months ago, I would have not said the squat ever. I would have that it's just I would have thought it would just it's just a horrible exercise back then. But now it's because of how challenging it is, because of how useful it is mechanically for the body. I love it so much. It's that along with the deadlift. I'm not sure which one I'd prefer, but yeah, I just want to take this time, as I said, to to talk to myself essentially, look back on what's been going on, and yeah, I think with how things are going, uh, I think things are looking upward, for sure. Um, I do feel strong in my squat some days, hitting a new PRs. I don't know how long it is until I hit new PRs. Um, but that again, I'm not worried about when I'm going to be hitting that PR. When I'm going to be, um, impressing all the fucking gym rats or whatever it may be. I'm just here to focus on myself. This is why I never tell anyone. Well, I'm telling people in the video now, but in conversation, I don't usually tell people my PRs at all. But this is more of a thing for me. Um, but yeah, man, it's. I think this might be. I think this might be something good for sure. The mentality's good. I felt good. Today has been an amazing day. I've changed my entire schedule. And these front squats, man, these things killed me. These things absolutely killed me. It's only 10 kg on each side, but it was war uh, for the last two sets. Um, but that's the beauty of it. The moment I finish those, the more rewarding everything else feels when I get out of the gym. Um, so yeah, thank you for listening. I don't know how many people are gonna listen to this, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.